Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I will be doing another episode of designing. Now, I recorded designing a structure. You can see it right here. This is what I designed. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build like a board game in Minecraft, and each of these 3x3 areas is going to be a space on the board. Now, the problem I had is I accidentally changed my bind key for starting recording and then didn't record any of it. So I'm going to show you this and then try and add some more to it and make some progress. So this is just kind of the basic cells and stuff. I do have a little system here, and that's because I needed to make a design for the cells where I want there to be like a snake basically, and you to go back some spaces or go forward some spaces. So I need some quite perfect timing. Here is the timing right here, and I'll just show you quickly it working once and then explain how it works a bit more. So when I come down here, I press this button. That's like an inverted output then. So this will power a sticky piston under there, and then one tick later it powers this. It gets launched up, hits this block and drops down into the next cell. If you were to have another pulse, so say you got a 6, you would get another pulse and want to go on another space. So that's what this timing's for, and it catches the minecart and launches it up and onwards another space. When if I hadn't done this, if I didn't have the perfect timing, it would just fall down, and if there was no second pulse, that would mean you've landed perfectly on this one, and you'll fall down and be taken on some rails and launched back up, like further back or further forward. So I'm just going to demonstrate it here. So it goes fired up, goes across, and then that times it perfectly. Now, if you only had one pulse, so this is the delay I need between the pulses. But if you only had one pulse, it would just fall down the hole. Oh, I get launched. Come over here, put my minecart down. Oh, the timing isn't correct. So now, if I put a minecart in, switch the clock on. Yep, the minecart travels along. But if you only had one pulse, it will drop down like that and fall into the hole. That's working really well. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is add another like cell and design the system for popping back up. Shove the minecart in, and then I'll just power it. That went high enough. Okay, that works. Okay, well that went too early. Oh my gosh, it just worked. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so that works really well. I don't think this is working now. Okay, so I'm going to give it a test. I just want it to go 2 blocks this time. Oh, that's too high. Okay, so that's working really good so far. it went in. Oh, and then on retraction, it would have to dispense a new one. But I think I can do that simply. I need 6 shulker boxes in here, and then I can put different amounts of items in them. We see we got the number 2 for this one. This time we got number 4. This time we got number 5. Number 4 again. Number 2 again. See if we can get 6. Number 2 again. Yes, number 6. Okay, so it works like that. So the minimum pulse extension I can use is a 17 tick pulse in extension, and that allows it to do 2. Okay, here we go. I believe it works like that. And then it's a really precise pulse extender. Yeah, we can't tile it, so I'm gonna stop trying to make it I'm gonna make it reasonably small, but it's gonna be wider than I wanted. If anyone manages to compact it, you know, send me the world and I'll have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, we have all of these working, so these are our pulse extenders. This one gives 1 pulse through the clock. This one gives 2 pulses. This one gives 3. This one gives 4. This one gives 5. This one gives 6. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to link them all up with a little line. 6. And it stops. Good. 1. Oh, no, it gave 2. Oh, I think it powered that. Is it being like updated from a block away or something? I might be able to use like one of those with only 2 items in it to do it instead. Yep, that gave 1. Cool. So all we should need to do now is change the shulker boxes. So there's one with a signal strength of 2. There's one with a signal strength of 4, and then we just keep going up by 2. Okay, so now we should have the randomizer fully constructed. When we hit the button, we should get a certain amount of pulses. 5. Yep, that's how many we should have got, because the only one we didn't activate was the end one. Okay, so this seems to work very well. All I should need to do now is link this up to one of these machine things, and then when you hit the button, this should just activate a certain amount of times, do a certain amount of pulses, and then I just need to build a grid, and then I might clone it over a few times so that like 4 people can play at a time or something. I think that's where we're going to end today's video. Like, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified. Bye!